Hi guys, Pickers the Gaijin here, Jamaican YouTuber. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a video like this called Japan is not a real place, because I'm telling you people, when I talk about this wonderful country Japan, and I do mean wonderful country and all the amenities that it affords us as citizens, human beings of this world, there are some things that I can't get my head around, I can't understand, right? And I want you to bear with me because I don't want the video to be too long. Yeah, but you know how I go. This is what I think I'm going to do going forward for a while, a couple of days when the news comes through, and do these type of videos for you guys. So first, when I say Japan is a real, there's certain things that can happen only in Japan, or things that persons won't expect of this wonderful country Japan. Now, the first thing on the docket today, we have a transgender woman referred to prosecution for using Osaka's ladies' room. So Osaka is a major prefecture and major city in Japan. All right, Osaka-fu and Osaka City itself. So a transgender woman was referred to prosecutors Thursday for suspected trespassing after using a ladies' room in a commercial facility in Osaka. In a case, an expert on LGBT issues fears might lead to more prejudice and discrimination against sexual minorities. So see, now we're in a dangerous part of this whole existence here, because persons may view themselves as something and others might not view them as the same thing. Now with the transgender, and that's a dangerous topic. It's dangerous for many reasons because it's very inflammatory. Persons who believe that this is actual thing and some that don't believe it's actual thing, and then there are those that say, well, it's either way, whatever. The bathroom thing is going to be a puzzling one. You know, they're not going to say they want to be able to use the women's bathroom because they believe they're a woman. Maybe their body parts or their reproductive organs suggest otherwise, which is how science works. But at the end of the day, people are going to be. So this transgender woman is in her 40s, and police later confirmed she entered the ladies' room. The transgender woman in her 40s entered the ladies' room in May last year. And she said she knows she was not supposed to use the facility because her gender is listed as a male on the family registry. So she's aware, the man is aware that he's not registered as a woman and he's not supposed to go in the woman's bathroom, but yet still he went in there. I mean, oh, so this person presents as male at work, but on days off he presents as a woman. Now here, these are some things that are that is actually more common than you think in Japan. I have actually when I lived in Toyota, there's this guy that you could just tell he was a guy. He wasn't even hiding it. Hairy legs, certain physique, and he would wear these cute mini skirt dresses things and talk like a girl, like Atashi wa. Atashi is more for the feminine form of watashi, or the cute form. And he would order these girly drinks and drink them and talk. And he wouldn't even change his voice per se, but he would use like the pronouns that women would use when they speak Japanese. And I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Heels, halter tops, fam, it was just too much. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, yeah, we'll leave that one alone because we don't want to get cancelled. Alright, so another reason why I say that Japan is not a real place, okay? I don't even know how this guy tried to pull this one off, right? So this man in Gunma was arrested for trying to marry someone without their knowledge. Yo, how do you do that? Like, so basically, this man in late September of last year walked into his local government office and submitted the necessary documents to register for marriage with a woman in her 30s. All the paperwork was in order and signed in the traditional Japanese manner of a hanko stamp bearing the owner's family's name. The only problem was that the woman had no idea what was happening, although everyone has one unique registered hanko for signing documents. Less official backup stamps can also be bought at most stationery stores for less important purposes, like signing for packages, letters. Oh, so this homeboy, basically, either the man or the government brought the news to the new bride. She immediately called the police. They were then able to cancel the marriage registration before it was finalized. The man was arrested on January 5 for forgery. Like, whoa. So, I don't believe this. This man is crazy though. So while the police are probably busy advising the suspect on matters of the heart and the law, readers of the news were understandably creeped out. This is creepy. So the comments were like, the guy's crazy, put him in prison. I know he feels, but that's something you just fantasize about doing. Hold on, pause. Pause. You know how he feels and you fantasize about doing that? Bruh, what are you guys on over here? What kind of tea y'all Japanese people be drinking? Like, serious, dog? You fantasize about marrying somebody without them knowing? Isn't that like kidnapping? I mean, there have been stories of divorce without consent in the past, which one partner files for divorce without the other person knowing and doing it and getting their hanko. So the hanko, guys, is a stamp, right? And yo, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Like, you gotta marry somebody. I mean, so what you're expecting? To open a joint bank account and stuff? And start a family without her knowing? Have sex without her knowing? Meet her parents without her knowing? Well, how far were you willing to take this, bro? Like, seriously, fam. This is crazy. In other news, a doctor's arrested for filming up a girl's skirt. Now, in Japan, the mobile phones have a feature of a shutter sound when taking pictures and starting a video, because it is a way to kind of deter persons from doing the upskirt videos. Because of overcrowded trains and transportation, persons would use these as the perfect foil to do dastardly deeds, like filming up skirts and doing that sort of thing. Now, a 38-year-old doctor was taking an upskirt video of a 17-year-old high school girl on a train escalator. Bruh, come on, man. Come on, fam. Youth, sir, Osama, Oisha-san. Oi, dirty boy. What are you doing, fam? You are a doctor. People have to trust you with their health, and you check them. Like, what could be in your, like... Sorry, I can't. And this happened in the in Kashihara in Nara Prefecture, right? Like, people, them things sick my stomach. So the doctor, his name is Masanori Furukawa. He's a doctor in the gastroenterological medicine department at Nara Medical University Hospital. All right, and he did this upskirt video at the Yamatoyagi station. The girl told the police she sensed something strange was going on behind her and turned around and saw that Furukawa was doing. She called out for help from the station. So she would say, chikandes! You know, that's like pervert or hentai or someone doing some sexual assault. The doctor admitted that he gets turned on by seeing high school girls' underwear. You know, they said the man's sick! Dog, what a nasty man. I'm sick my stomach. Look how many bars you can go to, fam. You can go to the main cafes, you can go to the Kabakura and go look on people's skirts. You can do that there. There are places that afford you the luxury, but no, I don't want to look on Lily Pitney on a sick stomach. That's nasty. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, guys, because I don't know, I mean, this is crazy. Alright, then last video for today, last news item for today, we're going to go with last week, actually on Monday, a man was arrested after 3-hour siege in Tokyo restaurant. Alright, so this 28-year-old man was arrested Sunday after a 3-hour siege at the Tokyo Yakiniku restaurant. The man named Akito Araki entered the restaurant in the basement of a building in Yoyogi Shibuya Ward. He had dinner. Then at 9:30, he gave the manager notice that he had activated a homemade bomb in a box. He also brandished 2 knives. Ordered other customers out of the restaurant and told the manager to call 110. So he locked the door and barricaded with chairs. He refused to come out while the police negotiated with him. Blah, blah, blah. Police said 3 objects wrapped in adhesive tape with cell phones and such were found in the box, but none were explosive devices. Araki was quoted by police as saying he had been homeless for the past 2 weeks since coming to Tokyo from Nagasaki and wanted to end his life. He told police he thought if he committed a major crime, he would get the death penalty. Police said he was told them he was inspired by recent attacks on trains. Oh no, sister, the people that are sick in them head. You want the death penalty. You want to end your life. So you decide to endanger other people. Virgin, go, just do the right thing. Drink some Gramazone. I'm not encouraging it, but if you want to be there are ways of doing things that won't affect people that don't know you. Like, yo, what that? Yakiniku couldn't my restaurant, you know, because I have to eat my food. I imagine you go to Yakiniku, you just order your food, you order like a tabi holder, which is all you can eat for like 2 hours, right? It is in your first 30 minutes. You're just grilling up your nice kalbi meat and your cow tongue or whatever, and your beef, and you start eating. And a man come in and say, yo, me have a bomb. When you come out, bro, I have to at least get an hour. I couldn't, no, I have to for an hour. Because them 2 knives that way him have, as a Japanese, him not do me nothing. Him cannot do me nothing. Knock on wood. I don't think he would do anything to me. I would say, so I'm saying, shut up, I want to go and to meshi mo what it kara. What tara? Like, can I, after I finish eating, can I go? Because I spent my money already. Well, actually, no. Because you wouldn't have spent your money already. Because here, you can, in the most yakinikus, you pay after. So, alright, I'm going to work up something that I'm going to drink bar and fill up a big jug of juice and walk out. At least. Yeah, at least that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, guys, with these news items. You want to see more videos like this of me presenting news or stuff that's happening that's making Japan a bit more crazy than where you're living in the world? And let me know in the comments down below, alright? And hopefully a new podcast will drop tomorrow. Yeah, also in much more important news for foreigners, if you want to come to Japan, you can't enter until after the end of February. Non-resident foreigners will not be allowed to enter Japan until the end of February. That ban has been extended. And so residents who are foreigners are allowed back in the country. That's a good thing. Thank you. All right, I'm out. Pick us a guy to make it YouTuber. Ikimashou. Whoosh.